my life had not made a good life for myself because I was in self-loathing mode all my life. And when this experience happened to me, I stepped on a course, a path of self-love as well as spirituality. So that's pretty amazing outcome. Yes, even for myself personally. Never mind the amount of people who have been uplifted, healed, inspired by, the information that comes through from the spirit world.
Jean, when did everything begin to open up for you?
Well, it was that interest. It was that thing with my dad, and then that interest when I was nursing my baby, and then these signs, and then the thought to myself, I need to find out more about that. But I wasn't instantly healed from my depression or my sadness or my ill health. I wasn't. That was a journey. But shortly after I had the baby, my eldest daughter, I caught her lighting fires, small fires in the house and out in the grass, and I thought, my poor daughter, she's got some kind of trauma because of this new baby. This was a different partner, so it wasn't her father I had the child with. So I had a chat with her. I said, Lauren, what is it with these fires you're lighting? She goes, Mum, I'm doing spells. I like spells. Are you telling me you're a witch? Because again, that freaked me because of my lack of spiritual knowledge. She's like, no, it's wicked. Wicked? Don't even go there with me. She was still at school. She was probably 14 or 15. It transpired that we went on a spiritual path together. We walked a spiritual path. She was 15, I was 40. And for most of that time, I thought I was really just supporting her because of my crippling self-loathing. She didn't have this background. She just asked me one day, can you buy me angel cards? We were at a mediumship demonstration. No, Lauren, you're too young. Of course I did buy them for her. She took them to school the next day. She read for all our students and all the teachers, and she was immediately recognised as someone who had a fantastic gift. And then she was headhunted by Hay House in her 20s, and so she's a Hay House author as well. She has a wonderful, yeah, she's a Hay House author. So yeah, so isn't it something? I'll tell you about Hay House. I mentioned to you before we started recording, I went to the Hay House Writers Retreat some years ago in Hawaii. And there I met Doreen Virtue when she still loved angels, and Dr. Rain Dyer. And it was only a month before he passed his spirit. Anyway, it was a great event, but the thing was the prize winners were already there because part of this event was you were to submit your book and two people would get a publishing deal, but the thing was already decided as this unknown to me. So anyway, I'm at home trying to quickly finish off my book and submit it. Meanwhile, Hay House is calling my daughter, can you please submit a manuscript? They asked her to submit a manuscript, and of course, I put mine in, which was rejected by Hay House. They came up and watched her do her mediumship, absolutely loved her, and were delighted to take her on board. Because they had an audience, they had a young audience they wanted to attract. She was young, beautiful, educated, and gifted. So I was delighted, absolutely delighted for her. She's still definitely a medium, but she's had 2 babies recently, so she's probably taking a bit of a break from that. So yeah, so now I'm just thinking as we're talking, of course my father didn't only know my future path, he knew my daughter's as well, and that has just occurred to me. My goodness.
That.
Yes, well, there you go.
Hmm.
You see, we're in each other's energy. This
Yeah.
is what I'm finding now as I speak to lovely people like you. I'm finding I get downloads of information that I can share, and I get so surprised. I think, really? Really? Okay. I think I was to fulfill my potential. I think I was to fulfill my potential. Part of that was my spiritual side about helping to uplift others. The other part of that was learning how to love myself and be, you know, hold myself dear. And for that, I had to realize that and you and I and everybody are the same energy as the angels